Hey, this is Scott from Feardex again. This is my good friend Ben.
Hey.
He is always a great gamer, just like I am. Today, I think I would like to discuss a very basic horror related subject. Today, we're going to discuss the why horror games are better than horror movies in a lot of ways. So, Ben, what exactly makes you think that horror games are better than horror movies?
Well, first off, when you play when you watch a horror movie, you're not really in control of everything. You just watch and you're along for the ride. When you're playing a horror game, you are in control of every event, and that kind of has a huge effect on things. I mean, when you can actually choose when you want to open that door or when you want to do that thing that you know is probably going to lead to something scary, it's a little different of a feeling. When you're in a horror movie, well, you're just sitting there watching and, oh my God, don't open that door. You know, like those black guys in the theater. Or I hate to bring up this stereotype, but well, actually, no, I'm not. My apologies. Black guys, not cool, but the point is, people that bring up, when they say, "Oh my God, don't go in that door, you're gonna die." It's like, yeah, it's the same idea.
Yeah.
But games.
Yeah. So, and I know when I play games, I will be sitting there. Like as an example, a good example would be me playing Silent Hill. I'll be going through a hallway. Just walking around in a dark hallway with nothing but my flashlight, and I'll hear some really creepy sound, and I'll be like, "Holy crap!
What the hell was that?"
Yeah, what the mother flicking was that? And I will actually have no want to go into the next room to find out what that noise was. But yeah, because in a horror movie, it's not a big deal so much with that horror movie because that person, that character that actor is playing, just kind of goes in there and does it for us. And okay, that whether you count that as scary or not, that's great. But if you're going in there on your own, playing in certain horror games like Silent Hill, you're like, I don't want to go in there because you are the one actually controlling the character.
Yeah, when you're along for the ride, you just let it happen. I mean, yeah, you got the pause function to stop it, but there's nothing to really stop it from happening.
You can't go in there, unless you actually take the controller in your hand and actually move your ass into that room and wonder what the hell is that noise coming from.
Now, I hate to jump off topic here, but the point is, we're talking about games that are actually scary. Silent Hill and Dead Space are probably on our list of the two top scariest game series, not genre. Genre along the lines, there's a lot of games that go into that genre. Like zombie games aren't really that scary anymore. They're just fun. They really are just more fun than they are scary. Like, take for example the simplest one, which is Plants vs. Zombies, which, yeah, you fight zombies. It is a horror genre. You are fighting off the massive waves of zombies, but it's humorous. It's fun.
It's more
makes you
fun.
laugh.
It's more enjoyable.
Resident Evil is what we call more of an action zombie. Zombie killer games aren't really horror games anymore.
Well, Resident Evil, I think it's more of a standard like zombie game because all the zombies are just.
No, it's not just that. It's zombie games in general. Now that I've just thought about this, zombie games aren't really any more of a horror game anymore, as they've become first-person shooters of just killing dead guys.
Well, I think the big difference is that with a horror game, there's a lot more scare to it.
There's suspense. There's build-up.
Yeah, build-up.
There's even a little symphonic. There's a little bit of background. The soundtrack even kind of brings you to it.
Yeah, I brought that up before. The idea that it's not like playing, say, Doom,
right?
Where you're just okay. Oh, look, there's a demon. Boom, let's shoot him. Oh, look, there's another demon. Boom, let's shoot him.
Yeah,
when you look at like Silent Hill or even better, Dead Space, where the thing is with Dead Space, that's more. That brings up more of a film-related
Right.
style to it because I relate Dead Space to, like, say, the Aliens films, where there's that very symphonic, like, that build-up of symphonic sound, and then the alien jumps out and scares the shit out of you.
There actually is a few movies you can actually relate to Dead Space. Go with the Aliens movies are a really good one, but actually recently, and this will go with a lot of the more recent moviegoers, a movie that called Pandorum, which actually
I have not had the pleasure of seeing that yet.
Unfortunately for him, I think you do need to see it, but
Definitely.
it really is basically Dead Space the movie, correct?
Yeah,
As far as I'm
from
concerned,
what I've heard, yeah.
Yeah, it is pretty much it. It's pretty much it came out way after Dead Space, but it is pretty much Dead Space the movie as far as I'm concerned. I liked it. It was good. It had all the same idea. It had a lot of the same ideas. It was its own movie twist. But the point is, it wasn't really that scary. After seeing games like Dead Space and Silent Hill, horror movies don't scare me anymore. And that's what we're talking about. Is horror movies aren't really that scary.